Ah! What did I say, people? I told you. I fucking told you. I'd be right back bright and fucking early. Welcome back to Cool Castle. It's your boy here, Dr. Cool, broadcasting live. So strap in, because we're about to fucking kill it today. I'm planning on at least a 2-hour stream right now. And guess what, people? We're gonna do the same fucking thing again. Tonight, I'm gonna do another 3 hours. And we're gonna keep this shit going. Yes! Yes! And I'm excited. We don't have to deal with no shitty lobbies on Call of Duty, because we are playing Outer Worlds! So let's jump right into it, people. Fuck yes! Got the coffee, bright and early. Bright and early, just like I said. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am tired as shit. But guess what? I will sleep when I die, people. I will stop streaming when I die, people. So let's go. Your boy plans on keeping this shit going. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to chug some of this because I got about 4 hours sleep. It's about usual for me. But if my eyes look a little puffy, that's why. I got the coffee ready. I got tea. Winston's here. He's in there with his mom. But he will be in here momentarily. And I will show him off to the stream. As always! That loaded up fast. And I like it. Ah! Alrighty then. Winston, you want to say hi? Come here. Ah, give him a second. He'll come around. There he is. Come on, boy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. He is, he's just as excited as I am. He just doesn't show it sometimes. He can be a little asshole here and there. Alright, let's fucking do this. I don't want to bullshit around. I'm trying to get through as much of this game as I can. Because I'm digging it. This is my first playthrough. And I plan on making the most of it. Happy Wednesday, people. We are one goddamn step closer to the weekend. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on this planet before we leave. I think we're in orbit right now.
Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, Ada, don't be so fucking depressing. I killed Hawthorne, okay? I did it so that we could be together.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I want to know, yes, exactly, what that robot is in the janitor's closet.
Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Cool. I'm going to do that right now.
Functioning captain to run the ship.
All right, Ada, fix that David Bowie haircut. I don't dig it. Okay. cleaning machine. Search Hawthorne's terminal. I will do that. Return to root, and here's Sam. Sam result, blah, 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 blah. Yes! Leveling up already. There we go. You have unlocked leap. Double click jump when moving forwards to leap forward. Oh. It's not that special, but oh well. Okay, should I try to fix Sam now? Well, I should probably check the journal first. Find an acid steeper. All right. So clearly we can't fix Sam just yet. I would love to get him up and running as soon as possible. Spacer's Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. All right. Where are we going to find an acid steep? Fuck it, I'm gonna go up here and see what I can do without it. Be cool if we could just go ahead and bring Sam out of his slumber. He looks like a heavy-duty robot. Well, doesn't look like we can do anything with him yet. Fuck. Well, I want to go back to Terra 2,
We're now in
Edgewater.
orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Good.
I think I'll initiate an...
We're going to take Vicar and Parvati.
Scheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Yeah. Take a rest, Ada. And again, fix that hair. Your hair is shorter than mine. Winston, there's nothing under the couch. I definitely still say there's more to do here before we move on. I want to move on as well, but hold to sell jump. Cool. Sell that. That. There we go. I believe we're good.
You're a deft hand with a magnet.
Steal everything. That is my advice. I almost got caught stealing by this asshole right here. Move along!
Got my sights on you.
Obviously you're not very good about it. 'Cause I'm stealing stuff right in your face. Yeah, move along. Steal all that shit. Welcome to the stream.
Hold it!
Ah!
You're doing?
I was stealing? I'll pay you 37 bits. Is your job worth dying? Or should I lie? Nothing at all. 37 bits ain't shit.
All right.
Beat it.
Come on.
Yeah, move along.
Impressive as always.
Huh.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Don't be depressing, Parvati. We all have shit that happens in our lives. It's part of life.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
I'm not your
You
backup
ever
guy.
swing a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
How's this for up to snuff? What are you babbling about? Are you okay? You seem confused. And Silas sent me. You owe your... Or Silas. I guess he's one of the guys who owe Silas money.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking
Just
about.
my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Well, I'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with my companions kicking ass while you're cowering in this building. You smart ass. If the resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Salt tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw.
Fuck
Few
is
bit
up with
carts.
salt tuna?
I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. I will kill it. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use some pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Blue glowy square thing. That doesn't sound right.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially?
Get to the fucking point, Ludwig.
Strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. Go on.
What do you have against
You ever
mechanicals?
seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs.
Nor do I.
And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you be. Now beat it. Because I'm going to rob your house. Or whatever, your... Guard the doors, people. Do not come in here and ruin me robbing this guy's shit.
Nice.
What the fuck is that noise? That kept happening last night. I don't know what the fucking... It's like a lullaby or something. I think it's Spacer's Choice. Is there anybody in here? I've been making the mistake of stealing and not looking around before I do so, and getting caught stealing. Lockpick used. I thought I picked this shit up. Okay. Journal. Silas. I collected the one dead. I will deal with the scout first. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Ooh. Well, we're not done on this planet, but I will be doing that as well. Okay. This way, people. We're 100 meters away. Okay. There we go.
Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
Did I have any other option but to kill that thing? I do not believe so. Frozen dinners. Ugh. I don't fuck with frozen dinners. I don't like frozen dinners at all. Not in real life, anyway. I kind of wonder if I could have talked that bot out of there or something instead of just killing him. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. I feel bad. I like the robots. They're fucking cool.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Do you have this equalizer?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it?
Or a lavatory.
The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know when I find it.
Soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a
We're going back and forth from tea to coffee. I'll let you be, Ludwig. What's up with all the anatomies? It's a terror ray. Biological overview. I haven't ran into one of those fuckers yet. And they look just that terrifying. Thank God these things don't really exist.
Something got you down?
I hear reason.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Yep, sure am. You don't have Jägermeister, do you? Got his secret weapon. It's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. I'm returning to Ludwig. Raptidon head anatomy. Another terrifying creature. Does he spit acid? If so, not cool. He's a spitter. Not gonna lie, in real life, I feel like humans would eradicate all these creatures because fuck the risk, you know? I mean, every time you walk outside, you would be risking death by some huge creature that spits acid. I mean, children wouldn't even be able to go out and play at this point. They would just be stuck indoors. Ludwig.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Yeah, you said that last time. Found the package.
Your eye, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Already been there.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Reed Thompson has left.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Damn right.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care, Ludwig. Journal. Nope, not Weapons of the Void. Find an acid steeper and collect. I still don't think any of that is here. The acid steeper can't be here. So, is that what he gave me? The shock stick? I already have something similar, Ludwig. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. We don't use the light pistol or the revolver. We're good. Okay, we're gonna go and collect these debts from within Edgewater. You chewing toys? He loves his squeaky toys. Winston is so good. If you hear squeaking, it's him. I really don't want time to fly. I'm trying to enjoy every minute of this stream. Sucks. I do not want to go to work. I would much rather call in and stream all fucking day. Spacer's choice.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot? No, bitch. I'm here for Silas's money.
Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
What word, bitch?
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yep.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Well, you paid up, so these papers aren't signed in your
Because
name.
they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Ooh.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Wow, you're a cold-blooded
Woke
bitch.
up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
I've noticed. That is an awful
Not
thing to
half
say.
as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What? You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Wow. She didn't care about Eugene at all. He was a person, not an
Well,
asset.
excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives. What's on your mind?
Phyllis.
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
I was gonna see if Adelaide could dig up his body and use it for fertilizer. Well, let's collect the other debts. Anybody around? Move along, guy. Trying to steal all this shit. There we go. I see that up there, but how do I get up there? There we go. Got it. Stealing is the way to go in this game, people. It's a part of life.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
That sucks. Shit just sounds gross.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
I'm not a marauder.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Poor guy. Take it easy. Mr. Thompson didn't send me.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
So this is your doge, huh? So, you're Martin Abernathy.
What? No, I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Mm-hmm. Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Poor guy. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. I'm not that big of an asshole.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Oh, fuck yeah. And I could use the freelancing jobs. How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Is this the medicine you're talking
already?
about?
And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours, buddy.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the dump.
I don't think you have the plague. I think you're a drug addict. Lucky for you, I'm a smuggler, and I have those drugs in my butt. I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy. Not true. You got a secret. Secrets aren't free. I don't want to intimidate the poor old bastard, but if he's got a secret, I need to know.
You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits?
I wouldn't sprat you.
Here, take it then.
See you around.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures? And I can show you my hands. I kind of want to be a dick to this guy.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me to collect dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Nothing wrong with that. When I die, I would just want to be thrown in the trash or flushed down the toilet. I don't care. Pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity, and that's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
That doesn't help me at all. So what's it telling me to do? Collect Conrad's. I tried. The guy is broke. Well, there's got to be something. And I will figure it out once I have talked to Silas.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
The fuck are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees.
Trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skin bought on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I'll take a look. It's a lot of back and forth, though. You better make this worth my while, Silas. Transition back to Edgewater. I must take a piss. I'll be right back, people. Don't go anywhere! And I am back. Okay. Let's check out the back room. You guys come on in so I can close that door. We don't need Conrad snooping while I steal his shit. Okay. I believe we found what we needed. And yes, I am stealing from the dead. It's pretty fucked up. Alright, Conrad. I don't even know what I found, but pay up.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
You're damn right, Dr. Cool, to be exact. Only if we use the term doctor loosely. No, because I'm a doctor just of coolness. So you prepare corpses for burial. Pretty specific job description. I'm guessing you were trained at medical school.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits.
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
And I'm sure he won't miss them.
Unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Why, sure you can.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Great. I'm told Eugene killed himself.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Damn. That is terrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed
Winston
as a
wants to
suicide,
say hi
we'd
midstream,
all pay the
people.
price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and
What's
suffered
wrong?
its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd
Good
like
boy.
to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with the suicide.
What's wrong? It's okay. Well, thank you, Conrad. We got your debts settled. That's all I cared about. Eugene's dead. It doesn't matter. Take his gold teeth. I don't think he's gonna notice. You can flag items in your inventory as junk, then sell them with a single command the next time you're at a vendor. Nice to know. Melee power attacks do significantly more damage. Great for sneak attacks and punching through heavier armor.
Things are changing around the Vale. Don't matter much to me, though. Graves still need
Fuck.
filling.
Neck cramp. Okay. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
Got a question for you. You lose a lot of people to marauders.
People, yeah.
I think I already asked him this question.
You see? Hence the armed guards.
You've got a marauder problem. I can take care of it.
If you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Cool. Any idea where they're coming from?
No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Come on. Spit it out. Alright. We're gonna go back and talk to her. I know where she's at, fortunately.
Grave digging's a fine profession.
Got those fees you wanted.
Trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. No, I don't want to snitch on that guy. I already intimidated him. Persuade.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Buy me a drink. I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
I'm not telling on Abernathy. Okay. I know it's telling me to go back to the Unreliable, but not yet. I believe there are some bounties that will be bestowed upon me. More coffee. This coffee tastes like shit. I'm out of creamer, and it tastes like ass. I don't drink black coffee, so it's not good. We make do, people. We make do. But I will chase it with some tea. My heart is going to explode from caffeine. Ah!
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Can't say I approve of a town run by McDevitt. Doesn't sit right with me at all.
If you need help with your marauder problem, I am for
As a
hire.
police constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got
Damn
bounties
right.
out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
I'm on it.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Mm-hmm. Does the name... I can't pronounce that. Venus? Wells? Mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He's a scientist. We're acquainted.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
Cool. Well, Wells saved my life. I want to know why the board wants him dead.
I am obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity of the board's orders is a punishable offense. Consider this your last warning.
Bitch, I'll bash your fucking skull in. How long has the board been after Wells? I'm not on Wells' side. I want to know if the bounty's worth the trouble.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I will not do that.
Something to report?
Goodbye.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Nothing that I can do.
I'm assuming these are the 3 people she wants me to kill and collect their fingers. We're collecting some fingers, people. Okay. Well, that one's the furthest away. We'll go here, right in the middle. Fast travel to the geothermal plant. Isn't that right, Winston? Yes! Yes, it is! Let's get this shit done. That insect looks terrifying. I don't like bugs. Not at all. That is a mantis swarm. Doc Maybell. Which one's the closest? Well, this one's like right here. Well, no, it's not. It's on the other side of that mountain. So we're going to go to this one first. If we can get up there. Ah! I heard about these things. Thank you. Oh. I thought them things would be more terrifying. I saw their anatomy. The terror rays or whatever. We got marauders! Oh, fuck. Help me kill these SOBs. Oh, fuck. Give me all your shit. Okay, time to loot. I love the looting aspect. Always have, even with Fallout, Skyrim, Oblivion. Oblivion had so many fucking bugs. These type of games have come a long way since that game. Sealed. There's got to be a back door or something. Nothing. Got the Adreno. Is there a way in from the roof? It does not look like it. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Did not mean to do that. My finger just kind of rested on the button for a second. Okay, that door up there looks like it's unlocked, and there's a huge crate right here. Rob that. Go in here. We are looting everything. What's wrong, Winston? It's okay. There's nobody there. It's just you and me, boy. If there is someone here, I will bash their fucking skull in with this electric purple PS4 controller. I wasn't sure if I wanted the electric purple or the red, because the red is really cool. It almost looks like a, I don't know, like damn near a hot pink or something. It was cool. Give me everything. I really hope, oh shit, even though I've barely put any time into this game, I really hope they drop some DLC content. Kill that thing. Kill him! Cool. Got your finger. Wait, did I go to the other town without collecting the finger? Okay, I don't want to run 500 meters in the wrong direction, so let's check. I think I really walked out of there without collecting. Fast travel to the geothermal plant again. Ah! God damn! Ah! Good stretch, Winston. I was just stretching. We still have a good hour left, people. A good fucking hour. Yeah. I think I really went up there, killed all those people, and didn't collect the fucking finger. How fucking dumb. Well, it's because the finger's not up here. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Give me all your shit. That's right, people.
I've had quite enough of you.
Kill him. Kill them all. Good. We've got a finger to collect. Got your fucking... Ooh. Blood on stick. Although it's very, very shitty weapon. Loot all the bodies. Because that's what we fucking do, people. That is a decapitated corpse. Where's his head? It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit where his head is? They may have stuffed it in his ass. Marauder thug? I believe they're all thugs. They just hang out with dead bodies. And they sit back and complain about no supplies when they could loot these bodies. Same thing I'm doing. Skill and perks available. Awesome. Okay. Slow the world. Lone wolf. High maintenance. A few bits more. This is hard. I'm in a pickle. And we're good. Now to collect the last finger. He can't take a fall at all. What the fuck is that?
Don't
A leather boa. Give me that hide.
You're an artist, Captain.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Nicely done.
Ooh, this is not good. Everyone here was slaughtered. And it looks like they were looted as well. Plasma rifle. That's everything here. Looks like I've already been here. Maybe not. I want to kill the heavy guy first.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Ow! That was a groin shot. Damn right. Ooh, what kind of armor did I just get from this guy? Oh my god, I am almost over encumbered. Cool thing I noticed. Let's scrap some of this shit. Shitty plasma rifle. The hatchet. Ooh, that light machine gun does heavy damage. Scrap. 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 Deadeye assault rifle. Scrap. 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 The plasma cutter seems tempting. Oh, wait a second. We don't need duplicates. Tell that to fucking Blackjack on Black Ops. We have 2 shock cannons. Scrap one of those. Oh, my guy looks way more badass with this outfit on. Go ahead and scrap it. Fix all equipped. Equip that. And that. Let's roll, people. It's okay, Winston. There's no one here. You do this all the time and bark at nothing. I appreciate it, though. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. You are a good boy.
I'll take your confession now.
How is that thing still alive? Oh, fuck. You're dead. Isn't that all of them? Let's take his finger. We're gonna go ahead and put that suit on Vicar as well, because I just hate the way he is dressed. Vicar, put this on. And we will get rid of that shitty, ugly outfit. All of that for a shunt? So I'm guessing I don't have a flashlight on here. Wish I did. Landmines, people, I see them. Careful. Oh, fuck. Run. Okay, that looks like a staircase to me. Yes. Yes, I heard that too, Winston. Sounds as if though some of the neighbors are outside arguing or something. I don't give a shit. That's their business.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
File.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
You mentioned earlier... something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
Bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Yes, you sounded
Sorry.
worried.
I know, it's none of my business.
I like a drink
It's
now
not
and
because
again.
of failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Why aren't you allowed in...
There was a kind of a thing, the vending...
Yeah, you stole from there.
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought,
oh fuck!
Let's see how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero-G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Chuckle.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships.
What's
And Mr.
wrong,
Thompson
Winston?
was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an
To the
auto
people who
loader
just
run
joined
over
the
a bottle of
stream,
Zero-G?
Winston says hello with his Dr. Robotnik mustache. He is adorable! Go on.
Exploded all over.
Not you,
Mr.
Winston.
Thompson.
You can hang around.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but
This game
I
is
kicked my
great,
guts and
especially
hair
if
in
you're a
the moment.
Fallout fan,
That's the one
or
time I
Oblivion
made
fan,
Thompson look a fool.
or Skyrim fan. Love it. It's a lot of dialogue, dealing with
See me
NPCs,
listen,
a lot of
okay?
looting.
You all right, Mr. Vicker?
It's
You
good.
need to slow down?
But thank you,
What
PDX
you implying? I am
Visions,
perfectly fit. My
for the comment.
knee is just acting up.
There's no shame
This
in
guy I
being-
left.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Violence is always the way. Hitting my own damn teammate. Well, that's what I get for dressing him as a marauder. But yes, I would say the game is very good. I dig it. I just started streaming it last night.
Everyone all right? Where were we? There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that comment, Vicar. If she called me old, I'd be pissed too. So where are we going? Let's check the journal. Okay, people, give me 2 seconds while this loads. I have to piss. I'll be right back! Don't go anywhere. Let's go, Winston. My goddamn foot's asleep. Sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta fucking go. You know what I'm saying?
Almost lost a finger in the cannery stage.
Might end up having to invest into a shit bucket.
Something to report?
Yes, I have all the fingers.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
I have all 3.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just...
Hey, you're the one who told me to go kill him.
Here, and here. Got any more fingers for me?
I've got all 3.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed?
What does it matter?
Let's just say, no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine.
It's okay, Winnie.
Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
I've got the
Here we
finger.
are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Well, thank you.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
I'm a deputy. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That sounds reasonable.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Well, I should probably join them. I wouldn't want to work for you fuckers neither.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
There was something else.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery stage.
Check the journal. I believe I want to talk to Silas again and let him know that I completed all those quests for the fingers. I believe that woman was supposed to tell me about where to find Eugene's corpse so I could collect his golden teeth, and then Adelaide can grind up his body and use it as fertilizer. Morbid. But that's really what they're going to do. All right, Silas.
Something I can do for you? Yeah?
I still feel like there's something else I need to do before leaving this planet. Take all the Adreno. What you chewing on? Good boy. He's chewing on his hoof. He's got a horse hoof. It's got the room smelling like an asshole. No, seriously. If you are a dog lover, do not get them a horse hoof. I didn't get him one. It came with him when my mother gave me him. She breeds Yorkies, and he is a teacup, and he's the shit. He's in all my streams, and his name is Winston. He is my intern, my secretary, my best friend, and #1 supporter, other than my girlfriend.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Well, sell all my junk. All of it. Get him! Yeah, he only weighs like 2 pounds. He's not getting shit. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I would love to train him by getting a mannequin and putting a hot dog right where the male organ is. A hot dog. And teach him to attack the hot dog. That way, if an intruder came in, he just jumps up, snags it, and fucking dangles. It enables me to have enough time to bust the intruder's head open with something. Some type of foreign object, maybe a baseball bat. I've got mace. I've got a gun, but that's a last resort. I actually have a friend who worked at FedEx with me. He ended up on the news, and I'm not gonna say any names, but crazy story is, someone broke in this guy's house, right? And they tied him up in the bathroom and tied his girlfriend up in the living room. I guess when he came home, there was a guy in his house with his shirt off and all geeked out on some kind of drugs. So he ties them both up, and my friend gets loose. He goes out into the living room, and I would definitely say that this intruder, whatever you want to call it, was going to do, I don't even want to say, to his girlfriend. And he got out there in time to stop it. But I can't relate to the guy because... So he walks out, he runs into the kitchen, grabs a kitchen knife, comes out, stabs the guy in the back. This is all a true story, by the way. Stabs the guy in the back. The guy goes to the ground and starts screaming and crying, begging for his life. Saying, please don't kill me, blah, 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 blah. So... the guy I work with, or friend, I guess, feels bad for the guy for some reason. I guess the intruder had the nerve to ask him, like, basically say, I'm gonna die, can I have a cigarette? So the guy gives him a cigarette and calls the police and waits till the police gets there. I can't relate to that. If someone was about to do something like that to my girlfriend, a stab in the back would have been, you know, the least of his worries. I would have stabbed him in the back. I would have cut his fucking tongue out and shoved it right up his sphincter, I guess would be the best way to say it. He would have been dead. Yeah, I would have called the police after I killed him. Breaking my fucking house. That's grounds for termination! I would have definitely killed him. No questions asked. But yes, that really happened. He was on WTHR, the news. It was fucking crazy. And the crazy part is he didn't even kill the guy, and he like had like a mental breakdown. Was never the same afterward. Like, what the fuck, man? You can't be so weak-minded. I would have murdered that guy and felt good about it. I would have probably came to work the next day and bragged and boasted about how I killed some piece of shit who broke in my house and tried to, possibly rape and murder my girlfriend. I would have definitely killed him. No question. Definitely wouldn't have had a mental breakdown either. Some people can't handle shit like that. That's why I never signed up for the military or anything. Because there's certain things you would have to do in the military that could cause a mental breakdown. Like, if I was in the military and I was over in another country right now, all the stories I've heard about, like, fucking Vietnam and all that shit, I'm killing anything that's not, you know what I mean, part of the platoon. Anything. Vietnam, I've heard stories about little kids walking up with bombs strapped to them and just blowing people up. It's fucking crazy. I'd be popping kids. I know that's terrible to say, but we're gonna go to Phoenix's lab. The guy who saved me.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. Well, how can I be of assistance?
Ada, you still haven't done nothing about the damn haircut. I'd like to continue our conversation from
Forgive
before.
me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
Why?
Is there another topic on your mind?
Yeah, your David Bowie haircut. Do something about it, Ada. Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
Actually, it was my fault. How
I
so?
should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why did you do
He
that?
asked me to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters.
Awesome.
He also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
That's unfortunate.
How can I be of assistance?
Sounds like you're like me. You're a bastard. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
It's Spacer's Choice. Thank you, Ada. That is my favorite song. Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
All right, Ada. That's enough for now. Cut that hair.
As you wish, Captain. I must
Or
comply
fix it.
with all
Put a wig on.
orders.
I don't dig it. You look like every other female on this game.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. She sounds like one of those computers from back in the day, like in the early 90s. That's the difference between kids nowadays versus my generation. Kids nowadays have actual computers. They have tablets. They have smartphones. When I was growing up, I asked for a computer, and guess what I got? I got some little fucking Fisher-Price fake little computer. And when you opened it up, it was like, hello. And then when you closed it, it was like, goodbye. I know y'all remember those. For real. Modifications. Install a mod. Rid of that. Rid of that. Fix all this shit. I've got a ton of mods, but I haven't installed any of them. Is Sam... I know I still haven't got the shit to fix Sam neither. What's in here? A bypass shunt. It's okay, Winston. You keep barking at thin air, and it's okay. What's wrong, boy? I think he hears a train. There are train tracks behind my house. Which sounds like it would be annoying, but I love trains. I enjoy the sound. I want to explore Phoenix's lab. Well, these are the only two companions I have right now, so looks like you're both going with me. Fuck! Time is just flying, people. It's annoying as shit. I have about 30 minutes, probably less, to finish this stream. I have to get off here in about probably more like 10-15 minutes. I have to get ready for work, but I will be on tonight for another 2 to 3 hour stream. I'm trying to...
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can, fetus. Or whatever, however you pronounce your name.
That's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Awesome laboratory.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process.
Have to be thankful for this guy.
You never know. Right. Welcome to my little,
He saved me.
such as it is. I've got, caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
I believe it's your mother, Winston.
Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret
My
hideout.
beautiful girlfriend. Yep, I would say that's who it is.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Definitely gonna need the toilet paper.
Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
And why is
Nice
that?
to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
What an asshole.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax. They're with me.
Fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly
It's
popular.
Dr. Cool. You're right. Doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind?
Nothing. I can talk to a bloated pig. Take that. That.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Ooh, the shrink ray.
Aha!
I've been waiting to get this gun.
You found my portable molecular compression device.
Okay, we have to test this gun out, period. On Bubbles, the pig. Shrink ray. Shrink, Bubbles. Oh, that's awesome. What about if I use it on them? Nope, nothing. I will be using that gun.
Careful!
Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here, people. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will be back on around 11 o'clock tonight to continue this game, this awesome, awesome game. I will see you then. And again, thank you for tuning in. You guys are fucking awesome. And be back here at Castle Cool at 11 o'clock if you want to see the rest of this shit. And as always, to the people who just scrolled past my stream and didn't view it, well, you're an asshole and fuck you.